Hey Doom fam, a quick rant, what's happening in the world from the Doom Cave, from yours truly. It's October 29th. First off, get this out the way that solar radiation to the planet has reached 2 watts per meter squared. This gathered and mapped by Leon Simmons on Twitter. He posted a graph showing the average mean radiation to the planet is now accumulated to such a degree that we can expect a full 2 degrees centigrade rise in global average temperature. And in case you've been living under a rock for the past ever, then you know that a 2-degree world is unfeasible for the way we live today. In fact, it's downright horrible. No one wants to be there, and you're delusional if you think you do. Multiple times chances of catastrophic weather events, heat waves, droughts, wildfires, you name it. Basically, a Jurassic Hell world. So, with that out the way, I also want to note that the World Health Organization, or was it 200 medical journals this week, and some of the most prestigious medical affiliations on the planet, said that climate change and biodiversity loss represents the greatest threat to humanity. Yeah, maybe we just need to go. More on that in a moment. But let's bring it back down to earth with some worldly affairs, the news. It is the weekend. I know Matthew Perry just drowned in his house in LA. Really? This dumb shit has a house and drowns in it when most of us can't even afford one? Sorry, Friends is canceled. I don't want to hear anything about Friends. Jennifer Aniston showing herself off on the front cover of magazines, pretty much naked. World Series is going on in Arlington, Texas, where I was born. 8,000 people have died in the Israeli-Gaza conflict. Many of them, thousands of them, are children. It's pretty much a one-sided affair. I'm just covering my bases here. Mike Johnson appears to be rolling back regulations on, not like any of this matters, right? I mean, let's back this up. We've reached 2 watts per meter squared. That's a death nail in the coffin for us as a species and the planet. So all this hoopla, all this talk about fighting for regulations, conflict, children dying from dysentery and poor water conditions in South Africa, deteriorating conditions all over the planet, people drowning themselves, alcoholics, Yeah. If I can count how many times one of my ex-girlfriends recommended we watch Friends. Sorry, it's canceled. Okay. Bring it back down to earth. Taylor Swift's a billionaire now. Yeah. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So, once again, Mike Johnson appears to be on his campaign to re-elect Trump. Ivanka is planning has to testify next week. And we are crossing multiple tipping points. Yes, when do they happen? Well, you can be sure that they do happen because we're passing 2 watts per meter squared. And all this, as far as solar radiation, I can put that chart up here in a moment. Someone else is going to mention my name here soon, which makes me feel kind of special. Hey? But all this to say, what frustrates me most is simply existing and coming up to face with the perverse amount of stupidity it literally hurts on a daily basis. Yeah. Is it worth it to be awake and aware? Yeah, it is. But the rage settles in and goes. Learn how to temper it thanks to you guys. Also, I should mention that YouTube paid me $10 this month to keep this channel up. To tell the truth. Yeah. $10. Adjusted for inflation, that's nothing. So I rely on your support to keep this content going and reporting on a down-to-earth news segment. What's happening in the world, to keep the Doom Wizard sustained. Okay, what frustrates me the most? It's an experience I had today. I'm leaving a restaurant known as Bob Evans. It should just burn to the ground. And a stupid hot woman and her husband and child walk in. And they were in my age group, I could tell. Just flaming attractive and clueless as all get out. I can't help it. That ignites something primal in me, something deep wired in my lizard brain, I look to the child and them on my way out with my order, and I say, that child has no future. That is evil. Climate change, climate change, climate change. Did I just begin this by saying 200 medical journals recommended that climate change and biodiversity loss is the greatest single threat to human history, to humankind, not to mention the Pope a few weeks ago. And this is what infuriates me. Yes, the cocky. This is why I say we need to go. We need to go. This is just a small example. I'm aware people are getting pregnant still all over the planet. Even some of my favorite people. Video game Donkey just had a child. Yeah, we just need to go. Can I say it again? He turns to me after I say this, and I'm opening the door, and this is what he does. He smiles, and he says, and he doesn't say anything. He goes, and nods at me. Yeah. Dude. Nothing infuriates the Doom Wizard more than cockiness in the face of, and arrogance in the face of data and reality. Yes. Could not do anything. Cannot do anything. The sheer stupidity I come up to face with being awakened and aware is beyond words. Beyond words. Yeah. This ignites something primal in me. I don't want to go much further into that, but here we are in the dystopian hellhole, and we have each other, this community all over the planet. What I would do without you guys, I don't know. Hit like and subscribe. What's happening in the world? Be safe this Halloween, and enjoy America, land of the mass shootings. I'll talk to you later. See ya.